Hi, I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench. And welcome to another Sunday full-length hunt where I will be hunting 10 rolls of Toonies. We already see over here, I believe that is the 1 million minted insulin coin as an ender. We also see a year 2000 ender over here that has the mama bear and the two baby bears. So it's looking like it's going to be an interesting hunt. Let's go to the intro and I'll come right back with roll number 1. All right, let's start with these transparent rolls. Now, there are usually no foreigns. I mean, I guess we can get a Mexican in here in the roll of Toonies on occasion. I think I got a Dominican Republic one, but I usually don't find them. So here is the ender. This is the 2021 1 million minted celebration of the discovery of insulin. Really, really cool. Great find. Let's keep going. Let's hope that we don't have any fakes in these 10 rolls. Oh, look at that. Colorized. We have a 100th anniversary of the Canadian Air Force. 1924 to 2024. Very, very cool. Let's keep going. 1996. That was the first year that the Toonie was issued, and there are errors that we're looking for. Die chip on the nose, on top of the nose called the horn, or a die chip in front of the mouth called the cigar. I believe there's also a no water lines version where there's no water lines that are printed between these ice flows. And of course, we got to look at the front paw and make sure it's not a fake. 1996 is one of the years where the Toonie was faked. This is a 2005. I checked this one again as well for a fake because 2005 was also a year where it was faked. Here is a National Indigenous Day 1 million minted. That is awesome. Double dated. This is a 2023 with a double date for Queen Elizabeth's passing, 1952 to 2022, for her reign as Queen of Canada, and a second centenary of the Canadian Air Force. Wow. This is roll number 1. Look, we have another one over here in the back. This is the colorized version of that one over there. National Indigenous Day. Really like this design and the color, how it pops. Looks like we're having, well, at least this roll is really good. Keep going. 1996. Check for fakes and errors. Here's the 2019. So 2019, what I usually do is I grab, here's the 2020. These have edged, I'll pick one that's more clear here. These striations over here, and there's two varieties. Now you see how the 2020 on the top and the 2019, they line up, they have the same number. That means that this 2019 is the standard one, but there is one that has, I believe, it's either 2 more or 2 less. And that's the one we're going to be looking for. So for now, what I'll do is I'll put this 2019 aside as my reference coin that I will compare with all other 2019s that I find. 1996, let's check for errors and fakes. Nope. 2012. Now, 2012 was the first year that the security feature up here was developed. Now you can see these look like just marks here, but if you tilt it, you can see a Canadian maple leaf over there, one on either side. And but there is the old style. There's also these ones over here. These are security marks over here. But there's also the old style where the date was in the front. That's the one that is low mintage that we're trying to find. I think I found 1 or 2 of those in the past. So it will look much like this 2011 with a date up at the top over here. Actually, not on the front, but on the top. All right, that was roll number 1, and that was an excellent roll. So let's go for the second clear roll over here. Oh, this one is falling apart. And it fell apart in my hands. Let's throw this one out. And let's see what we have in here. Here's a 2019. And it's the standard version. And here we have a 2023 King Charles III. This is the regular issue 2023. Really cool. And I just checked with my book, and I don't have a regular issue 2023 in my book. So I'll set this one aside. I'll double check at the end, but I think this is a book filler. Here is the year 2000 knowledge Toonie. And there are 3 varieties with die chips. There's a die chip under the 0 over here. And by the way, this Toonie is the knowledge one. We show the mama bear with the 2 baby bears passing on knowledge. Yeah, so there's a variety with a die chip under the 0. There's another one with a die chip under the D. And another one under with the die chip under the S. But this is just the regular variety. There's no die chips on this one there. And here we have a 2015 Flanders Fields. This is our Remembrance Toonie. There are many Remembrance Toonies. Canada tends to produce Remembrance Toonies for every Remembrance Day in November. Very cool. This one, anything before, I believe, 2016 were minted in high quantities. So unless it's in pristine condition, I don't really keep them. Here is another one. This is Vimy Ridge. This is 2017. I think it's 2019, the first year where they, where the production runs were lower. Very cool. And we're back. My phone died on me. I lost, I don't know how much of my recording. We are on roll 5, so apologies if we skip ahead in the video. I lost a lot, but we found some two colorized Discovery of Insulin over here, like that, and one non-colorized National Indigenous Day. We have a 2024 that's in really, really good condition that I'll compare against my book. Sorry about that. And what I'm just talking about, I had to stand up to look at the image here. That's what when I realized my phone was dead, so apologies for that. I've had to recharge it. So these are two 2019s, and the one on the bottom is the one with the regular number of striations, and you can see that the one on the top has extra striations, and that's the variety that we are looking for. So this is a 2019 with extra serrations. I keep saying striations. So that's the one I'm now using as a reference, but I'm going to be keeping this one. Awesome. And we have another 2019, so let's compare this one with the... This one has the regular number of striations. Yeah, apologies for that. I did not realize that my phone had died. This is a really dirty 2024 King Charles. I don't know how much I've missed, and so how much of my chat that I lost, but I was saying that I was checking for the fakes. We're on roll number 6 now, and there are fakes for 2004, 2005, 2006, 1996, I think. There's a few other years. So this is the year 2000 that I'm looking for the die chips. And we have one right here. If you look under the D, there is a die chip under the D. This is called the pedestal D. You can see it right under there. That is the variety. Cool. Die chip under the D, 2004. This one is not fake. And here is another one. This is a 2012. This is for the War of 1812. This is the HMS Shannon. And there is a variety that has an error in the sails in the front where there is a, they call it the extra sail, where there's this area between the line, the outside line over here, and this sail right over there is frosted. And that is an error to look for, which I have never found. Another Nunavut dollar. We saw that one before. The Toonie from Nunavut, 1999. There is a variety. If you can see here, you can see a very clear ring between the inner ring and the outer ring. And the proof strikes don't have that that demarcation. It is a smooth transition from one to the other. And that is a variety to look for as well. I have never found one. Finding a proof in a coin hunt would be an amazing find. Roll 7. We have another Flanders Fields from 2016. As I said, these are common enough that I find them regularly, and I don't really keep them unless they are in pristine condition. This is a nicer 2023 than this one over here, so let me replace it over here, because that's, I believe it's going to be a book filler. Another 2019, let's compare the striations. And yes, we have another one. We have a match. This is the extra striations. We now have 2. 2010. There is a version of the 2010 called the No Water Lines. If you see very carefully between the ice flows, you can see the water lines, the little squiggles for the water lines. And there is a version that the background is completely smooth. That one is not it. Another 2019, and this one has the regular striations, and another 2019. And this one also has the regular striations. Roll 8 is the year 2000. I am looking for the die chips. No die chips on that one. There are so many 96s. That's such a common year, the first year that it was issued. And we have another year 2000 that I'm going to look for those die chips. No die chips on that one either. As I was saying, so many 96s. I wouldn't be surprised if 1 in 4 of the 1996s are, of the Toonies that we see here are 1996s. Another 2010, and that one looks fine as well. 1998, there is a version with the letter W stamped next to the Queen for the Winnipeg Mint, but that would be an NIFC. Another 2019, let's check the serrations, and that is the regular issue. Let's go to roll 9. Apologies for that. Let me double check that everything is still recording. I usually plug my phone in. I do all of my recordings on my phone. Here is Sir John A. Macdonald, 2015. Fairly common. As well, Sir John A. Macdonald was Canada's first Prime Minister. Another 1998. 2005, not a fake. Another 2024. Let's go to the final roll. See if there's any more finds. Yes, there is. We have another 100th anniversary of the Canadian Air Force. That is awesome. Those are the colorized ones are 2 million minted. That is nice. They really pop. I really like those the color that they used on that one. That's the color of our Air Force. So far so good on the fakes front. And now we have the 1 million minted non-colorized Canadian Air Force. That is awesome. So many of these Air Force ones. And I think we have scored a clean slate. Another Sir John A. Macdonald. Clean slate without any fakes in these 10 rolls. That is awesome. So let me get my book. It's just off, it's on the side here. And let's have a quick look at what we need to fill. Now, normally what I do is I will put the King Charles one like before. So here's the 2021s, but then I'll put the Queen, the 2022, and then I will put the commemoratives. This one, for whatever reason, I put the Indigenous ones over here. So we do need the 2023. So I'll just stick that right over there so that we have a book filler right there. And as you can see, we don't have any of, well, we have the National Indigenous Day over here, which is good, but we don't have any of the Air Force ones. Now, let me check my main book as well. It's just off camera here, because I may not have a non-colorized version of the Air Force. Oh, the 2010s, I was wrong. It was the serrations on that one. I can see here I have a 14 serration version. So, oh well, it's a little late to go back through the collection and check the serrations. I mean, I'm going off the top of my head, so apologies for that. So for the Type A, I do have a non-colorized Type A for the Navy one, but I don't have a colorized one. Now, Type A would be if I read the edge lettering with the king's face on the top. So here you go. You see the word dollar over there with the king's face. So this one over here will fill this spot right there. So we have a book filler right there. What am I missing over here? I believe I'm missing a 2023 as well. Let me look over here. Yeah, I'm missing the regular 2023. So let me go back to this book over here. And I'm popping out the 2023. Whoops, it literally popped out. And I'm sticking that one in my main book because it doesn't look like I have a 2023. Because this one over here is the 2024 King Charles III. Well, now I have to double check to make sure if it's the Type A or the Type B. Let's see if it pops out here. So let's look at the lettering, and the lettering goes like this. So this, you can see the word dollar there. This one has the bear on top, so this is actually a Type B. So, well, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to have to hunt through all of these to see if I can find that other 2023 to fill that spot. So let's move over to the Type Bs over here. Now, Type B started when they did edge lettering with the 2012. And let's see here. This over here is, I do have a Type B 2023 King Charles III over here. And I do have the Air Force one over here. But I don't have the non-colorized version. And so the non-colorized version, what do we have over here? This is obverse on the reverse on top. So this is a Type A. This is a Type B. So this one goes over here. We have another book filler. What an awesome hunt. We are still missing the uncolorized Riopelle, which would go over here. I've been putting the uncolorized first, so let me swap these around. There we go. Swap these around. That way I keep a consistent order in my collection. Oh, sorry. I just realized that it was off camera here. Oh dear, I have to glue that down. Yeah, still missing the non-colorized Type B of the Riopelle. This one I haven't, they've been few and far between. We got a 2024. We also have the non-colorized version of the 2024 that came out over here. Let's go back to the Type A's over here. Yeah, I have some fillers to do over here. The 2023 So this 2023 is a Type B that I already have, so we are still looking for the Type A over here. And I do have the Riopelle uncolorized Type A over here, but still missing the 2023 King Charles III. So let's close this. Go back here and put 2023 back into the book, because this, we already have this one. And here are the versions that I'm still looking for. We got the Cigar and the Horn 1996. There's the German Planchette. I did find the no ice version over here. We were looking for the 2000 Pedestal D, which we got right here. Here's the pedestal on the D, so that's the Pedestal D. This is the S, and we found the 0, so the book is full with those. Haven't found a 2002 Dot. 2006 has a pixie ear version, which is the bear's ear is pointed as opposed to round. And then the 2010 no waterline and the serrations, the extra sail for the 2012, and the colorized snow variety as well for the Dance of the Spirits, the glow in the dark coin. And we have the fakes over here, 2010, 7, 6, 5. There's two varieties for the 5, 4, 2, and 1996. There is a new one called the Z dollar, which was found as well. And we don't have any of the 2024 colorized. So let's go right ahead and pop in. What's the order that I've been putting in? Non-colorized first. So let's go ahead and pop in the non-colorized anniversary of the Air Force over there. I believe that this one over here upgrades the insulin one that I have over here. What else? National Indigenous Day, that one looks pretty good. The insulin one looks pretty good as well. We have the 2019 serrations over here. 2024, it looks good as well, so we don't need to keep that one. So what I will do is I will go through all of these coins again, take out the 2010s, the 2006s. I did check this for this one, and I did check for the German Planchette. The German Planchette would jump out at me because the Planchette itself has very light striations, which is not normal. The 2009s and 11s have the striations as well. So that's something that I will keep an eye out for. Now, I don't know why I jumped from 2003 right over there to 2004 over there, but anyways, that is fine. So I'm going to be going through the book. I'm going to take out the 2006, the 2010s, and I'm going to be looking for that other 2023. So I'm not going to record that, but I will be right back. All right, and I am back. Now, first of all, let's look at the 2010s. I have a 2009 here for a reference. So that's a 2010. Let me separate them out here. I have a 2006 over here. So let's grab the 2010 and put it next to the 2009. And what we're looking for is less striations or serrations. So this one has the same amount of serrations. So that one is the regular one. And this is the other 2010. And this one also has the same number of serrations. So there we go. They were just regular ones. Now, 2006, what we're looking for is the polar bear. We're looking at the polar bear's ear. And I believe that the regular ear is the rounded ear. As you can see, both of these have a rounded ear. But the pixie ear is a pointed ear. So these are all regular ones. And finally, this 2023, let's look at the edge lettering. This one is what we were looking for. This is the Type A. You see the word Canada right there with King Charles on the obverse on top, which means we have another book filler for our book here. In the Type A's, we were looking for the 2023 King Charles III. So we have yet another book filler. What an awesome hunt. I'm glad that I had all of these finds. Really, really good hunt, especially when you have book fillers and so many finds as well. So let's get right to the giveaway for this month. The giveaway for the month of April will be this D-Day colorized 2019 coin. And all you have to do is leave a comment down below. And in early May, I will draw the name of a lucky winner. Well, I hope you enjoyed this hunt. I sure did. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe. Here is a video that might be of interest to you, as well as a playlist of other loony and toonie hunts. Until next time, thanks for watching.